Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Corey Hennessy. I'm the founder of a real estate marketing agency with over 8 years experience. And this video is going to be really quick, but I wanted to go through a new platform that I made for real estate agents, brokerages, and everything in between. If you're in property, this is something that I've been vibe coding for the last week or so and building it out to be a simple platform for people to track all of their property metrics. So if you're doing marketing, and I built it mainly for our clients. So in the agency, all of our clients to use as we work with our clients on commission. So I built it out so we could keep track of all of the deals and the commission on those properties. But if you are a developer, a flipper, a wholesaler, whatever it is that you do in real estate, this should be of value, and it's completely free as it is vibe coded. I have no interest in charging for it or charging people to use it. So you can go ahead and sign up. It's going to be in the description. It's called Close Tracker, and it's going to allow you to add all of your property deals and keep track of what's going on in your business. Now, as you can see, I'm signed in. What I'm going to do is sign out, and you'll see the landing page. This will probably be different by the time you go to the landing page, but it's pretty simple. I just created a page where you can sign up. You can choose what you work as, what you do, and that's going to help when you go to log in. You have a night mode, a light mode, a dark mode, so you can choose which mode you want to view it in. I'm a big fan of dark mode. That's why I added it. Now, if I go to sign in, I can sign into my account. It's going to bring me straight into the dashboard. And if you do use this, make sure to give me feedback. Give me any features that you want added. It's going to be really quick to update this, but I want to keep it really simple, as the whole purpose of it is to just keep track of the deals that you have that have came from your marketing or your lead generation that are now under contract, or maybe you work for a brokerage and you have properties that you're managing. This is going to allow you to essentially keep track of all of those and keep track of the GCI that you're owed on those properties, and also upload the documents to them. So as we can see, it's all pretty much basic right now. I'm going to turn on the demo data. So if I go to the dashboard, turn on the demo data, you'll see now it looks a lot more full. So we have the active properties that we have in the account. We have the pipeline value, so the full value of those properties, the expected commission. So this is the commission that you would get from those properties if you sold them all. How many are closing this month? You have all of the ones by stage. So whatever stage you put the drop down to on the properties, the commission forecast. So this actually forecasts out the properties that you have and how soon you think they're going to close, and you set that when you're actually adding the property itself. If I go down, you'll see you have a full overview of all of the metrics in the dashboard. Now, the most important section is the properties. These are some demo properties we've added. You'll see there's a bunch of different ones at different stages, such as closing soon, negotiating, under offer, sold, listing, new, negotiating. You can even have under development, so if it's being built, and that's as simple as just adding a property, choosing the property type, and you can go through and select all of these different options. So modular homes, tiny homes, new builds, commercial, referral deals. You have a lot of different options. You can add images, you can add all of the information to the property, and then it's under your listing, so you're able to keep track of it. Now, if I click into a property, you'll see it has a quick kind of option to edit the property. If I go to open full deal, we can actually see all of the information on these luxury apartments. So 12 units, they are in 455 E Main Street. I'm guessing it's somewhere in New York mainly it's using. You have the contact of the property itself. Your commission is tracked here, so you have all of your commission breakdown. You have the financial breakdown, so the more information you give into the CRM, you're able to keep track of, so you can update it over time. And the way I see this being used, especially for me, is using it alongside the likes of GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel isn't really great for tracking property. I have a video on custom objects and how you can add the property to the dashboard itself, but this gives a much easier visual use case for tracking your property, because a lot of the clients I've worked with are still using Google Sheets. They're using Excels to manage the property that they have and to keep track of the documents and even the GCI, or the commission that they're owed, or the revenue they'll make from a property. Whereas with this, you can even change the commission basis. So this one is actually 10% of referral, 3% of the contract, 10% of GCI, 10% GCI, 10% GCI. So you're able to change all of those metrics yourself based on the deal. So if you have deals that are sometimes referral or maybe it's commission, you're able to change all of that in here and keep up to date with the property that you have in your book, or what you have under contract yourself, or what you're working with. In the finance tab, you can see the full breakdown of everything. So you can actually see your expected GCI. So that is what you're expecting to bring in. Pipeline value, as we saw, was all of the property value. Gives you a full breakdown of your property, more overviews, more metrics, and the documents. So when you add a document to a property, there's none uploaded at the moment. But when you add any properties like a closing contract or any contracts or listing agreements, they will show up in your document tab and in under properties itself. So really easy to manage the deals and manage where those documents are and keeping track of the documents instead of putting them into a Google Drive or somewhere external. You can just upload them here, keep them here, and it's going to be much easier. Now, as I mentioned, it's really simple. I think it fixes a really simple problem, but something that a lot of agents have, which is just keeping track of the properties themselves. Now, like I said, if you add a property, since I'm building it for our clients in our agency, they can add a GHL, so GoHighLevel contact link. So you can link your contact to the property and keep track of it from if it came in as a marketing lead and then you get the listing agreement and then you bring it in here. I think that's the best use case. Or if you're doing something completely different or you just get referrals already and you don't do marketing, you can use the platform completely for free. It's closetracker.co. You can sign up and use it. And I'm going to try and keep it completely for free. As I said, it is pretty new. It's completely vibe coded. So all updates and features will be easy to add. So if you have any feedback, leave it in the comment section down below. I thought this would be a quick, kind of easy tool and free tool that I've built to share with you guys. So make sure to check it out. I'll leave a link down below. If you are looking for more help, you can check out my agency. You can join our free Skool group where we speak and discuss Facebook ads, strategies to land more properties, and more down below too. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.